Hey everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 121 for June 16th, 2018. Opening up the 1v1 doors for this weekend are two renegade robots. First in the left corner is the Gyrobite Rob. On the right, it's Hudson Soft's Bomberman. Both pack quite a bit of firepower in terms of projectiles, the former with lasers and the later with explosives. Their close combat games aren't bad either, but whose will prove to be faster and snag it up to W? Random stage, give us that answer. Hope you all enjoy. Bomberman desperately needs a W on his record. Can he nab it over Rob? The robotic ruffians are ready to do battle here in the Amazon ruins. Rob, Bomberman, let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Rob ends up getting pounded by Bomberman right to that dashing headbutt. Now Rob trying to go for the rotor arm, but Bomberman cuts him off with the dashing headbutt following that string. Bomberman is Rob locked in the corner, Rob firing back with the rotor arm of Bomberman, missed that up smash, Bomberman grabs him, starts headbutting him, lobs him into the corner. Now Rob trying to fire back, Bomberman counters with a grab right to his slam. Now Bomberman staying all over him with that combo in the corner following that dashing headbutt. Bomberman just stringing him hard right now. Bomberman trying to take command of round one and hang on to it. He's doing a good job keeping Rob locked in. Up smash, breaking it up real quick. Rob trying to fight out of the corner here. Bomberman with the explosive bomb punch ends up chipping Rob, who fires back with the rotor arm now. And now Rob just waiting for Bomberman to do something. Bomberman grabs him, tosses him back in the corner. Oh, now Rob trying to stay space with that scope. Oh, Bomberman knocked out of the bomb line. Knocked out of it twice. Now Rob's spacing with his lasers now, trying to bring it back. Bomberman getting lasered out of his bomb throw and trying to get a bomb kick through, does so. But Rob just spamming those mini lasers and the giant lasers, the scope. Bomberman on the defensive now, and Rob chipping through Bomberman's defense with those mini lasers and the giant lasers. Bomberman trying to advance in, but gets snuffed out by the laser. Oh boy. Bomberman lost his spacing game as Rob manages to keep him away in round one. Round two, let's see if Bomberman can get close again. Alright, Bomberman trying to leap in, having a hard time. Rob with the up smash, intercepting him right into that aerial. Now Rob going for the super laser. Oh, that's gonna fry Bomberman, do significant damage, and brings him down to half already. Bomberman knocked on his face, and Rob still has the long-range space game with those lasers. Bomberman just can't seem to break through. He's got to get closer. He's not gonna have a chance here. Rob just chipping away at him with those mini lasers, the giant lasers. Bomberman just keeps getting fried on his face here, and Rob's still spacing with those lasers, ripping right through Bomberman's explosives. Bomberman just doesn't have an answer for a long-range game. Gets a grab off into some headbutts, lobs Rob across the stage. That might have been a mistake. Now Rob is lined up again, trying to go for more laser spam, and Bomberman's bomb's getting canceled out by the lasers. Bomberman trying to jump in again. Rob intercepting on Bomberman, gets a grab slam into a throw. Grab slam. Let's see, now Rob going for some fists. Bomberman getting knocked back. Bomberman gets another grab through into a butt splash, catches Rob nicely. Bomberman trying to jump in, tries to jump into Rob, but Rob's laser fries him. Oi. Bomberman just lost complete control of round one and then completely fell apart in round two. Very, very sad end there. Bomberman did put up a valiant effort, but nowhere near enough to take a round off Rob. 2-0. You're very rude. You're the one who was rude, Rob. You just kept setting off Bomberman's explosives as he tried to throw them at you, but then again, you can't just let Bomberman sit there and throw bombs. Rob did what he had to do. He spammed all of his lasers from long range. They kept ripping through Bomberman's offensive, and he just had nothing to answer Rob with. But whenever Bomberman got close, he managed to get a few grabs off and headbutts, but he just couldn't stay close enough to keep up the momentum. He did excellent in round one, blocking Rob in the corner, and then Rob just broke free, and Bomberman just never had a chance to get back on it. Well, there's always the next set for Bomberman to spring back and maybe get a win. He's been struggling pretty hard. I mean, ever since the Rambo win back in Season 1. I mean, Bomberman's got a couple wins here and there, but not enough. He's got to get more. Because right now his losses are overwhelming his win count. And Rob, well, he's holding his own with everybody so far. So Rob will probably be sticking around if he keeps winning like this. Alrighty, folks, stay tuned for single set number 2. Maybe we'll get a better match in the next outing. Be right back as I get it ready for you all. Welcome back for another heavy dose of singles action. Next, we serve up the pint-sized fused Super Saiyan and Gotenks. He will have a respectable challenge facing him today in the Galaxy Fighter Shin Kazuma, who hasn't exactly been tearing it up like he has in my old series. Not for a lack of trying or anything either. The competition is just far more fierce in this series. A major win could do wonders for both competitors as they gain newfound momentum working their way deeper into Season 3. As we race over to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Can Kazuma slice and dice and hack down Super Gotenks with his nasty katana? Gotenks and Shin Kazuma about to square off on the elevator stage. We should get a clinic here. Engage, here we go. Kazuma opens up the fireball, leaps over Gotenks, catches him with a couple of jabs as he lands. Kazuma missed a dive kick, goes for a nice aerial strike, catching Gotenks, knocks him to the ground, goes invisible, launches off the fireball. Gotenks mouth beam just canceling it out though. Kazuma tried to teleport in, mouth beam intercepts him again. Man, Gotenks mouth beam just ripping through Kazuma's fireball, blasts him to the ground hard. Kazuma lobbing off the fireball, goes for the dive kick, flips flying Gotenks. Gotenks trying to get in on him here. Now Kazuma going for that electrical fist special, paralyzes Gotenks, gets the electrical dive kick through, right to an aerial chain. Oh boy, whiffs that flame tackle, and Gotenks tried to intercept him there with the fists as he came down. Now Kazuma locked in the corner. Gotenks Gotenks just wailing on him with those fists, keeping him pinned there. Now Kazuma fights out of it with that spinning katana shot, right to the sweep kick to the aerial string, goes for the second flame tackle, drills that one on Gotenks and puts him down. Man, nice bounce back win for Kazuma here in round 1 over Gotenks. Now can the pint-sized Super Saiyan bring it back in round 2 and push it into an inevitable round 3, I hope? We shall see momentarily. Engage once again. Kazuma opens up the fireball, Gotenks blocking that. Now Kazuma just trying to go for some low jabs. Gotenks blocking those. Gotenks trying to advance on him with some jabs there. Now he ends up juggling Kazuma in the corner. Gotenks just raining fists and sweep kicks as he lands. Now the rapid jab string from Gotenks right into a big Kamehameha wave into another one. Good God, bringing Kazuma down to half health. Missed that mouth beam. Kazuma tried to teleport in. Oh, mouth beam there catches him. Right into those low kicks into the rapid jab string again. God, Gotenks might just flawless Kazuma. Big rapid fire blast from Gotenks, spacing Kazuma. Goes for the mouth beam. Man, Kazuma just getting drilled, and there is the flawless, ladies and gents. Kazuma just got utterly annihilated in round 2. Gotenks with a flawless victory over Shin Kazuma. I think this might be the first flawless on Kazuma, and Gotenks nabbed it. Round 3, folks. I really hope Kazuma can bring it back here himself, or he might be in trouble. Engage, here we go. Alright, Kazuma lobs off fireball, leaps over Gotenks, leaps over him again. Gotenks gets a jab through, and Kazuma trying to play cautiously here. Gets the electrical fist off, paralyzing Gotenks into the fireball, into the dive kick. And Gotenks just on the defensive still, trying to intercept Kazuma as he lands with the jabs. Does so pretty well. Let's see, Kazuma flipping around, Gotenks catch him with a couple more jabs. Now spinning katana shot from Kazuma. Gotenks trying to break up the jabs. Now aerial string from Kazuma, who ends up going for a flame tackle, ends up whiffing Gotenks there, damn. And Gotenks trying to counterattack with those jabs he lands. And Kazuma trying to jump over Gotenks, gets up with another aerial string. Will he get this flame? Oh, he whiffs another flame tackle. Got it, Gotenks is punishing those mistakes good. Oh, the fireball got canceled out. Oh, big supersonic wave and a Piccolo summon. Ends up bouncing an energy override, hits Kazuma pretty hard, damn. Now the mouth beam spam, Gotenks going back to that. Kazuma trying to teleport in. Gotenks intercepts him with the jabs into the sidekick. Damn, big mistake teleporting into Gotenks' grill as he was ready for him. Takes out Kazuma pretty hard in a very close round 3 setting here. 2-1. Man, after that flawless, Kazuma almost brought it back and took it from Gotenks, but the fused Super Saiyan manages to hang on to the win. And he propels himself further into the 1v1 A-tier ladder. Propels himself higher up the A-tier ladder. Wow. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, pretty great outing here from both combatants, aside from the round 2 squashing of Kazuma, but Kazuma got his act together in round 3 and made it a lot more interesting, so I think Kazuma just lost his footing or momentum there, but he almost got it back. And Gotenks just snuffed it out under his boot in round 3, though. Well, a much better set than the first singles bout, so I'm very pleased. And hopefully Kazuma can recover in his next set and maybe get some momentum back. In the meantime, Gotenks keeps his and moves on forward. Alrighty, folks, we're going to see what double set number 1 has to offer momentarily. I got to get a drink and relax my throat some. The next 3 bouts could be crazy. Be right back as I prepare myself for them. Alright, let's get it on with the doubles dances. First on the floor, we have Team River City Random's Kunio and Riki. Throughout these 3 seasons, they have done extremely well for themselves. More wins than losses, and all of their defeats from my recollection are 2-1s. So they are more than capable of bringing it against the best 2v2 has to offer. Team Greats, Muda and Kali could elevate their stock dramatically by laying waste to the 8-bit brawlers, and they have some heavy-hitting specials that could do the job. As we jump on down to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Will Kunio and Riki avoid the Punjabi plunge and the Muda's mist? Team River City Ransom, Team Great, in a desert ring stage. This should be exciting, and Kali is kind of knee-humping poor Kunio and Riki to start. What is he doing? I don't know why he does this at the start of every match. It's very weird. Anyways, let's get to the battle. Kali, you can stop now. Come on. Let's get ready to kick butt. Engage. Here we go. Kali's starting to go for some cheap high kicks to start. Then Kunio with the German to him. And Muda's just sitting there posing. He should be getting the work here. Now he tries to go for a headbutt. Riki cutting him off with the dashing fist strike. Now Kunio with the jumping Kali in the other corner of the ring. Now Muda trying to springboard towards Riki. Greets him with the uppercut. Missed the Acro Circus body slam from Muda. Muda trying to flip him with that elbow. Gets a nice DDT on Riki. High kick from Kali. Backing Kunio off. Fights back with an uppercut now. Riki with the jumping fist knocks Muda down. Looks like Kali getting buried before fights back with a clothesline. Now Riki jumping and attacking him. Rapid fist to Kali as he Muda missed that flip there. Looks like Kali got offed. Oh man, Kunio and Riki trying to double team Muda in the corner. Jumping fist will take him out. It looked like Kunio got a face full of miss, but that didn't stop him from taking round 1 here. Round 2, let's see if Team Great can bounce back themselves. Alright, see, jumping knee and a jumping fist from Riki. Good God, as he had to miss knocking Riki down. Now jump kick, a headbutt, springboard off the wall. Kunio considered. Looks like Kunio got kicked back by Kali. Kali knocked back. Jumping knee from Kunio. Now a jumping fist from Riki to Muda. Now, it looks like Kunio whiffed that flame ball. And now see Riki with a big rapid fist attack to Kali in the meantime. Now Muda gets German suplex by Riki. Now see Kunio trying to get an uppercut off on Kali. Does so. Now Muda missed that backflip. Riki intercepting him with the fist. Now see a big choke slam from Muda. Looks like Kunio gets a big explosive splash. There he goes. Right through the canvas. Now Riki with the German to Muda. And now Kali with the high kicks right to the body slam from Muda. Now a German to Kali in the meantime. Looks like Kali's down. And now Muda going for a jumping headbuster. There goes Riki right through the canvas. Sheesh! And Muda pulls through for him in the fallen Kali in round 2. And we are going to an unexpected round 3. Who will take it? Alright, see, Riki starts with a jumping fist, knocks Kali down. A German to Muda, who retaliates with a suplex to Kunio. Ends up getting him in a stranglehold. Riki with a jump kick to Kali, who missed a palm strike. Now see Riki firing back a palm strike, jumping fist. Oh man, Kali just getting destroyed in the corner here. Muda trying to save him, jumping DDT to Riki. Kunio with that German to Kali, who gets back up now. Big clothesline from Muda. Now, oh my God, what is happening to Riki with a German to Kali? Looks like Muda missed a springboard. It was like Kali nearly off here. Kali getting back down by Riki in his fist, and Kali getting chipped. There he goes. And now Muda getting sandwiched between the River City Renzo points. Not a good spot for him. Big rapid fist and kick string. There goes Muda at the hands of Kunio and Riki. Sheesh! Massive fisting kicks galore just ripped through Muda's defenses and took him out after they dropped Kali, and they bounced back beautifully 2-1 over Team Great. Yeesh, and a great victory to be had here for River City Ransom. Damn, man, Kunio and Riki bouncing back beautifully. Kali and Muda did push him somewhat. And I think Muda and Kali got to work on their chemistry a little bit more, but it's good to see them forcing round 3s. Now they just got to gel a little better and try to push harder, and maybe they'll see some major wins themselves. And Kunio and Riki got another hard-fought win for their resume. Yay. Almost fumbled my words again. What else is new? And the phone is randomly beeping. I don't know why. Anyways, be right back, folks, as I set up double set number 2. Hopefully we'll get a just as ballistic battle from the next combatants. Be right back. I is Pax, and ready to witness our next 2v2 tango. Team BlazBlues, Ragna and Jin have really been on cruise control for quite a while. Ever since they shed the excess fat in Noel and Blitchy, they have truly found their groove, and continue to slice and dice their opponents to bits. Can the carvings continue over Rage of the Dragons and Billy and Jimmy Lewis? Right now, their record is pretty even in terms of win and loss ratio, but this victory could really propel them back up the ladder as we leap straight into a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Bimmy and Jimmy, you need a redemption win here and now. Let's see if you can score it over the BlazBlue vets. Team BlazBlue versus Team Rage of the Dragons in a heavy rainstorm. Yeesh. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, see, Ragnar gets caught by Billy's lightning kick. Looks like Jin got caught by some of it. Now Jimmy with a slide kick to Ragnar. Ragnar trying to fight back on Billy with that sword. Gets grabbed, thrown in the corner. Crystal lock there from Jin, who tries to hack away at Jimmy Lewis. Now Billy trying to get the rapid kick strike to the back of Ragnar. Does so. This is Jin trying to ride his ice crystal and fireball from Jimmy right into Billy's kick. Damn. Nice teamwork from the Lewis brothers. And Ragnar trying to power charge, and Jin just getting destroyed by Billy's lightning kick. Ragnar better get in. Demon Claw Strike catches both Lewis brothers. Billy Lewis with that lightning kick in the air, but Ragnar with the score burst knocks him off. Now another Demon Claw Strike. Now Billy trying to swipe away at Ragnar from behind. God, looks like Jimmy attacking with a fiery forearm. Now Ragnar gets a sword slash through on Billy Lewis, and Jin gets a crystal lock off on Jimmy, and now Ragnar gets him with another Demon Claw Strike, takes Jimmy out, and now Billy Lewis in trouble. Demon Claw Slash will take Billy out in the corner too. Damn, that was a topsy-turvy round 1 encounter. Round 2, let's see if the Lewis brothers can turn things around here. Alright, Billy Elsie, Ragnar with the slide kick to Star, and Jimmy ends up grabbing him, guts him through the chest, and Jimmy with the ice lock to Billy, who ends up firing back with the lightning kick string. Jimmy trying to get him with the jump kick, Ragnar breaks it up with the slide kick. Now it's the ice shots from Jin from far away, and now Ragnar holds up the front with his big blade. Now it goes into a sword cannonball spin, ends up slamming Billy and Jimmy right to the ice lock on Jimmy Lewis, who gets him with the dashing fiery fist, catches both Ragnar and Jin pretty good. See how Jin gets caught with the rapid lightning kick from Billy Lewis. Now Jimmy flung up by Ragnar. Let's see how Ragnar trying to roll in on Billy. Now Jimmy breaking it up the line, dashing fiery fist right into Billy Lewis's cross slash string. Damn, nice teamwork from the Lewis brothers again. Now Ragnar, oh, missed the grab. Jimmy with the dashing fiery fist well off Ragnar. Jim with the ice lock to Billy in the meantime ends up knocking him back. And now the Lewis brothers trying to double team Jimmy in the corner, Jin in the corner, sorry. Rapid lightning kick string to Jin, ends up slamming him right into Jimmy's fire uppercut. Lewis brothers have Jin in trouble here. Jin stuck in the corner, now Jimmy punishing him from behind. Big spinning flame uppercut, there he goes. And the Lewis brothers have seized control of round 2. They keep themselves alive. Round 3, who will take this all? Alright, see, Ragnar charges him with a slide kick, goes right to a demon close strike cancel. Now Jimmy getting sandwiched with Billy trying to break it up. Crystal Lock intercepts Jimmy. Ragnar trying to space Billy in the meantime. Jin hacking away at Billy Outboy. Looks like Jin stuck between the Lewis brothers. Ragnar trying to get in. Gets a nice sword slam on Jimmy's head. Now gets a demon claw strike to both Lewis brothers. Ends up doing some nice damage. Jin trying to attack Billy in the air. Ragnar with the slide kick to Jimmy. Now starts laying into him with an aerial string. Jin blocking Billy Lewis's rapid kick string. In the meantime, now Jimmy grabs Ragnar to toss him in the corner. Billy missed his kick. Jin gets a nice counter sword strike on Billy, nearly takes him out here. Jimmy with the spinning flame uppercut right to Billy's cross slash stick. Billy gets off though. Now Jin and Ragnar trying to isolate Jimmy Lewis. Jimmy Lewis rolling past that sword beam. Not that it's going to do much here. It's like, oh, Jimmy gets tired out. Pistol shot, there he goes. And Ragnar managed to hit a pistol fatality just as the last of Jimmy's health went down. Damn. And BlazBlue have managed to roar right back into this set, folks. And they take a nice major win over the Lewis brothers, 2-1. And both teams had a level 3 and didn't use it for some reason. Very scary. I guess they wanted to prove their mettle without using any hard-hitting specials. I can respect that effort. Anyways, very back and forth action from all 4 fighters here. Ragnar, Jin, Billy, and Jimmy all delivered, like I knew they would. And Ragnar and Jin doing a hell of a lot better in this series than they did in my old. I mean, I don't think they teamed up in my old series, but I think they did some mixed fusion before. I remember that series. I did that a long time ago. But Ragnar and Jin, I gotta say, Ragnar's having a way better run in this new series. I mean, he might have not done so well in 4v4 and 3v3, but him and Jin found their niche in doubles. I hope they can keep it going. They're doing great so far. Not very many losses either. And the Lewis brothers, they're kind of up and down, up and down, up and down. Hopefully they'll hit an up soon. I mean, they got to hit a team where they can eventually gel more and beat them. The Lewis brothers seem to even out their records most of the time. I'm hoping they can get more wins than losses soon, though. Still a pretty strong effort from them here. Alrighty, folks, stay tuned as I prepare our 3v3 main event. I believe it's a 3v3 coming up, so be right back as I get it all set up for you guys. The 3v3 main event of episode 121 awaits, ladies and gents. Team Mega Man have really blown away my expectations. First they had a stunning showing against Last Blade where they nearly had them, and then later took down the PPGs. If that isn't a sign of growing strength, I don't know what is. The Blue Bomber, Proto Man, and Base are now ready to face Resident Evil's Nemesis, Hunter, and Laker. These monsters better sharpen those fangs and claws if they hope to pierce Mega Man's metal and survive to see a much-needed win. As we make our way over to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Can Resident Evil finally end their struggles by putting away the Blue Bomber and his crew? The 3v3 main event of episode 121 is here, folks. Team Mega Man, Team Resident Evil, WWF Raws War Ring, engage, here we go. Alright, see, Mega Man starts with an uppercut, Proto Man trying to leave the Laker got flung across the ring. Big flamethrower shot from Mega Man, Nemesis unloading that tentacle shot, and Proto Man going for the shield barrage, hammers, Hunter high up in the air. I catch Laker or something too. Now Mega Man trying to single out Nemesis, Proto Man got knocked out of the shield barrage there by Hunter. Now see a big electric blast from Mega Man, as see Hunter going for a ground pound attack, and like Laker crawling up the screen in the meantime, Base with a big energy blast, man hammering the whole Resident Evil team. Mega Man trying to get jumping uppercuts on Nemesis. Now Laker getting a jumping claw shot off, and Proto Man intercepts him with that shield barrage though. And as the Laker flung up high in the air, there he goes. Looks like he's down. And Nemesis still down to half health. himself. Looks like Hunter got off. Now Nemesis in deep doo-doo here. Got to fend off Mega Man, Proto Man, and Base all by himself here. As all three robots end up spacing Nemesis. Nemesis getting hammered by the energy blast in the corner. Good God, he dropped in a hurry. And Mega Man off to a strong round 1 start. Round 2. Come on, Resident Evil. Rebound here if you can. I see Nemesis missed that technical grab. Ice shot from Mega Man. Capitalizing. Proto Man fires off an energy blast. Goes for a shield barrage, punishing Nemesis, Hunter, and Laker all. See how Mega Man waiting for Hunter to hit the ground. Now Proto Man going for another shield barrage. Catches Laker nicely. Now Nemesis trying to attack Proto Man in the meantime. Proto Man flung across the ring. Mega Man gets hammered by Hunter. Jump kick. Laker trying to stay on the ground. Ends up getting a tongue shot off on base. Proto Man getting grabbed by Nemesis. Getting his energy sucked out or something. See Proto Man going for a shield barrage there. Hammers Nemesis in the back. Takes him down to half health. Now Mega Man, Proto Man, and Base trying to just sandwich Hunter and Laker between their attacks. Big shield barrage punishing Hunter and Laker. I think both of them are down already. Yikes. And Nemesis in deep trouble again all by himself. Proto Man and Base trying to do the physical damage. Mega Man stay in space. Base with the big beam grounds the monster. Look at that, folks. Unbelievable 2-0 punishment from Team Mega Man. They just completely steamrolled Resident Evil 2-0. Now I have your power. Yeah, you pretty much have their, hearts and other organs, too. Just stomp on them, crush them, throw them out of the ring. I think Mega Man might have retired Resident Evil, good God. Resident Evil just had no answer for the Mega Man robots at all. I mean, they tried to do something, but they had a great strategy sandwiching Hunter and Laker, because Laker has got some very dangerous specials, and they did a good job isolating him and not letting him get anything off. And that's what made their work a lot easier. And Resident Evil just could not do anything. But then again, this is a team we're talking about that almost beat Last Blade and friggin' beat the PPGs recently, so Mega Man's riding a hot momentum here. I can say hot a million times. A hot wave, and I don't know when it's going to end. It's going to take a mighty tough team to do it. Well, hopefully Resident Evil rebound in the next set. They don't have much time left. If they don't win anywhere in Season 3, they might be done. But Mega Man, I can't say much else. Just keep winning and just keep going forward. Well, folks, sorry the main event didn't deliver this weekend, but maybe 122 next weekend will give us a better main event. We can always hope. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed EP 121 and everything it had to offer. Stay tuned for 122 next weekend, and I'll see you all later. Peace. Frigate out all.